Alright, so I'm in Iwate Prefecture for this weekend. This town called Ichinoseki. I just ran about 10 kilometers from the ryokan that I'm staying at. That's why I'm a little bit sweaty. But check this out. This is an Akiya that's listed on Akiya Bank, and it's listed for only 4 million yen, which is about $29,000 for this massive spacious house. And looks like it's got about 6 or 7 bedrooms. Look at this. And it doesn't look like it's in a bad condition. And the best part is this. Check this out. This beautiful Iwate rice paddies. I recently took a family trip up to a Japanese countryside town called Ichinoseki, located in the southern part of Iwate Prefecture. It was just about 2.5 hours on the bullet train from Tokyo Station to Ichinoseki Station, a bus ride, and some running to get to the Akiya. I did this to show you that it's possible to find a traditional Akiya in the countryside of Japan in good condition at a very cheap price. And more importantly, to show you what a life in the rural Japan might look like if you were to buy one for yourself. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how I found this Akiya and what steps I took to proceed, even though I didn't end up buying it. If you're new here, my name is Matsuo Post. In this channel, I talk about real estate investing, financial freedom, and Japan. If you enjoy the content on my channel, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. It really helps the channel grow, and I would really appreciate your support. And before I begin, I have a gift for you. If you're interested in learning how to buy a cheap Akiya house in Japan as a foreigner, I put together a step-by-step guide that will help you own your dream house here in Japan. Be sure to click the link below in the description. Now, let's get started. So my family and I had this trip planned for a few weeks. The main purpose of this trip wasn't to visit the prefecture where Japan's baseball superstar Shohei Ohtani grew up, but it was for our 2.5-year-old son to experience Hayabusa and Komachi Shinkansen, since he's been obsessed with them for months. These bullet trains only go up to Tohoku, northern part of Honshu, and Hokkaido, so that's why we chose Iwate Prefecture. Iwate is one of the most northern prefectures in Japan, south of Hokkaido and Aomori. The population is about 1.2 million, but the population declining rate is one of the fastest in the country. In fact, out of 47 prefectures in Japan, Iwate is number 44 in the population change ranking. So naturally, there are and will continue to have many empty houses in this prefecture. Plus, Iwate is very rural. Young people tend to move to nearby cities like Sendai, Sapporo, or even Tokyo. So many of these towns are dying. What's cool about Iwate though is that houses there are massive. Most houses come with a plot of land where people grow vegetables and rice. The nature there is absolutely stunning. So if you want to escape from the busy city life and live in the quiet countryside, having a massive house at a very cheap price just might be perfect for you. So I'm gonna show you step by step how I found this place and how you can find Akiya all over Japan easily. If you're looking for Akiya, municipalities all over Japan have created Akiya banks for their town. It's a system for collecting information on vacant houses from owners and providing or introducing them to people who are looking for such houses. So first, I typed in Ichinoseki Akiya Bank on Google and came across this website. This Akiya Bank tells you the name of the town, but not exact location. It tells you how big the dwelling space is. This one is 180 square meters, which is about 2,000 square feet. It's pretty big for Japan. It was built in Showa 18, which is 1943, so it's 80 years old, and it's considered pretty old in Japan. But this house has been renovated, although it doesn't say when. The price is 4 million yen or $29,000. It does say an extensive renovation is required, although the pictures look pretty decent. Next, I called this number to get more information about the property. At Tokyo Station right now, I'm about to take a 2.5-hour bullet train ride up to Iwate Prefecture to see some Akiya. Alright, let's go. So this is the Hayabusa bullet train. Since my son has been so obsessed with this, I became pretty fascinated about different types of bullet trains too. I don't usually get excited about trains, but this one was different. It was a special moment for us. The journey was about 2.5 hours from Tokyo Station. Within 30 minutes of us leaving Tokyo, we started seeing fewer houses and more fields. And after about 2 hours, we pretty much only saw rice paddies after rice paddies. It was pretty cool to see a countryside just outside of the Kanto region like this. I felt Iwate was pretty accessible. The next morning, I got up and decided to run to the Akiya I found online. I initially thought it was about 4 kilometers away, so I thought it would be an easy run, but it actually turned out to be about 10 kilometers. Luckily, I'm training for the Chicago Marathon in October, so I was ready to tackle the 20K run. All right, let's go find that Akiya. I'm gonna run over there. But check this out. It's a beautiful scenery. Iwate Prefecture.
You won't see anything like this in Tokyo.
It turned out to be such a beautiful run. All I saw were rice paddies on both sides and just nature everywhere. I saw several houses along the way. Like, look at this one. This was massive.
Look at this beautiful river that leads to a gorge. Almost there. Almost there. Almost.
And I started to see more houses and just found the town where this Akiya was.
I'm in Iwate Prefecture today in search of Akiya. And this is a town where the Akiya I was looking for is in. So let's go check it out. All right, looks like I found the property. This is the Akiya. A 4 million yen Akiya, which is about $29,000. Look at this, it's massive.
Even though a big $29,000 home with a beautiful view of rice paddies in the rural part of Japan isn't for me, if this is the kind of lifestyle you want to have, it might just be a perfect house for you. This town, Ichinoseki, also has other attractions like these two stunning gorges. We got on the boat to go down one of them, and it's less than 3 hours from Tokyo on the bullet train. And there are so many more places like this all over Japan. What do you think? Would you move and live in a rural part of Japan? Leave a comment below. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share with the video with someone who might benefit from this. Again, don't forget to download the free guide, How to Buy a Cheap House in Japan as a Foreigner, and watch this video next for more.